Hello? There it goes. Apologies about sub 6 being loud, and my mic not picking up for a second. I'm gonna pick up where we left off on that sub 6 game until Block shows up and we can do this dumb thing I spent time last night and today doing.
The steady hum of machinery, the acrid smell of smoke, vision clouded by ash and soot. These are the signs of changing times. The lure of scientific and cultural advancement is the engine driving your realm forward. Now your challenge is to maintain the delicate
just as a heads up,
between peace.
Tommy's wanting to go short tonight.
Mother Earth has many gifts for
so, hang on. Can I? Can I get past you talking to me? Sir. 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 Thank you. As I was saying, it's always wanting to go short tonight, at least on Rampant Gaming. So we're probably just going to do Rocket League, but we're probably going to swap out TGS for City of Mist next week. So technically next week won't be a TGS week. So we're kind of inverting them going forward from there, most likely, at least for a little bit. I do not know where to put this person. I guess just go to sleep for a little bit. Also, I should close Steam, since I opened it up when I didn't need it. I have this on the Epic Game Store, not on Steam. I don't want to go to war with England. I want to go to war with you, eventually. Oh. Just take your shit for myself. You know what? Sure, I'll take your gold. And, oh, there it goes. I was about to say, game froze up on me for a hot second.
The pen might not be mightier than the sword, but maybe the...
Gonna give it... one more turn. Then...
Esto es absurdo. ¿Nos estáis declarando la guerra? ¿Acaso ignoráis el poderío de la Armada Invencible? Yeah.
Improvement makes straight roads.
Yes. Denounce me all you want. Alright, now I understand siege towers. Blah blah blah. Oh, hi! You brought friends! No catapult for you. No, I don't wanna. Almost got it. Probably gonna lose this one horribly, but... oh well. Oh, that's my catapult unit dead. Oh no. Unfortunately, I don't have guns, which seems to be my major problem here, is I have no guns. And they have guns. If I'm being honest, I kind of wish I had some mods to, like, take out some of the micromanaging I feel like there is in Civ 6. Might let this play out until they just take my capital. They probably will. No. No. Take it! Take my capital! Dude, see if I care. That feels like it's barely doing any damage. Well, they are slowly surrounding my capital. Those aren't doing a whole lot.
Þjóðin varnarlaus, vinnur minn. Árás væri auðveldaverk.
Yeah. Although it feels like I can't go down because my capital is more or less impenetrable at the moment, so...
Nay.
That did some significant damage to my defense. Is there an option for me to speed this up?
Nay.
Those two should help, I guess.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. I didn't come in too late for the pre-show, did I?
No, you're just finding me in the middle of a kind of boring Civ game that I picked. So,
Oh,
honestly, this is turning into a wash, and I'm finding out I'm probably not liking Civ 6 as much as I could be.
I think Civ 6 is one of those games that it's designed more for the multiplayer, I feel like. It rather than 5, which is designed to just kind of drain away hours and just make you sit there and go, oh, that was a long hour, and then look at the clock and realize you've been playing for 24 hours straight because you don't get a break.
Yeah.
You don't want to take a break.
I think I much prefer Civ 5, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm probably going to be buying Civ 5 as well, but I have to say, I played Civ 6. There's some things I don't like about it, but overall, I think it's an okay game. It's not as good as Civ 5.
If Civ 6 had more automation and more just, hey, I just want to set this up and it just goes on the side and I don't have to fucking worry about it, that I'd probably be more for that instead of having to micromanage everything.
Yeah.
I want to not micromanage everything. But anywho, Glock, are you ready to know your fate?
Do it. Let's go. Let's see how stupid I sound.
All right. So
just an FYI for everyone that is watching, I have absolutely zero knowledge of Fate Stay Night, Fate Zero, whatever the hell any of those games are. I have zero Fate knowledge. None.
Those are actually animes.
Oh, okay.
Fate Zero is actually written by Gen Urobuchi, the guy who wrote Dime.
Gotcha. Are they based off of what I'm about to look at?
Some of it, yeah. Okay, Fate is weird because what I'm pulling from is from Fate Grand Order, which is the mobile gacha game.
Okay.
That pulls in a lot of material from all of the different Fate franchise stuff, because the Fate franchise more or less has, here's a set of servants that are different historical, mythological, and literary figures.
Okay.
So, just because you see one character in one thing doesn't mean they're going to show up in another, more than likely.
Gotcha. So certain ones are based on certain other shows, or I think there's other Fate games other than the mobile game, isn't there?
There's a couple. There's a couple Muso games. The Fate franchise started as visual novels, so there are a good number of visual novels.
Oh, and if Tommy is watching the stream while he's doing whatever he's doing, yeah, I got your message. I got no problem with that. I'm pretty sure my Rocket League is updated. Let me bring up Steam just to confirm. If it isn't, it won't take very long to update.
Alright, but to quickly explain the rules, I'm going to show you an image. You're going to have to guess what historical, mythological, or literary character this person is. I can give you a hint of origin, but not much more than that.
Okay, I am down. Let's do it.
Alright then, so first up, who is this?
Alright, which chat is it in? Is it in the TGSN Live?
Hey, you're gonna have to pull up the stream.
Oh, it's on the stream. Okay.
Yes. Also, yeah, I saw the Joker Pro Rise key, Charizard. I think that's been announced for a while. I think it only just now came out.
Okay, who is this? Let's see. Come on, stream. Come up. Oh god, I gotta mute myself. I sound awful. No. Okay. Alright, the outfit makes me think... maybe... pirate era. Give me a hint.
This is of English origin.
I was right. Okay. Popular figures, so it's English, so I'm gonna assume it's English origin. It looks old. It's probably one of the queens.
Okay.
Queen... oh god. It wouldn't... I doubt it would be Victoria. That's not Victorian era clothing. Oh god, I'm trying to remember all the queens. Hang on.
Charizard, you can guess away. Clock cannot see chat, assuming
I can. Yeah, I can't see chat. It's on full screen.
Okay.
Queen.
Chat, you're happy to play along as well.
Queen. Can I just search up names of English queens because I feel stupid at the moment?
You can.
Yay! All right, ignoring chat. There we go. Okay. Names of English queens.
No, you didn't. By the way, Charizard, if that was your guess, you are wrong.
Okay. Guessing on the outfit. All right. Knowing that era, that kind of outfit is more from the 1600s to the 1700s, because the 1500s to 1600s was a lot poofier. So if they went for accuracy, Elizabeth the First is out of the question.
Okay.
So maybe Queen Anne of Great Britain, or maybe Mary II. Oh, which one?
You're putting far more thought than I thought you would into this, because we have a lot we can go through, so...
We're gonna go with Queen... oh, no. Queen Anne.
Is that your final answer?
Maybe they would choose Queen Mary to make a character out of. I'm gonna go Queen Mary.
Well, you are close, because she is royalty, but not that one. This is actually King Arthur. Or in this case, King Arturia, Pendragon.
What?
Bear in mind, Fate likes to gender bend some historical, mythological, literary characters because we would like more female characters, so...
Why didn't you tell me it was an option for them to switch genders?
Because that's why I put her first. That way, when you hit this one first, now you know. Now you know going forward.
Okay. And that's even a fictional...
yes.
I think King Arthur of the Round Table, I don't think that's actually a king that ever really existed, is King Arthur.
Yeah.
If he did, there are very, 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 very few historical records that do not have massive embellishments on stories, like the Green Knight that could talk after his head was chopped off, and etc.
Bear in mind, the reason I picked this image of the three, because there are 3 different arts for each character. Well, 4, but the 4th one is a completely different one.
I'm guessing the sword is Excalibur. So
that sword is extremely Excalibur, which is why I picked it. Because it's like, if you saw the sword, you would immediately known it was Arthur.
Yeah, and I would have sat there and went, why is there a woman holding Excalibur?
You see, Arthur is female, and like the big major parts of Fate, specifically Fate Stay Night. But there is a male Arthur from an alternate timeline.
Woo! I love convolution.
Alright, next one. Who is this?
Okay, gotta wait for stream to catch up. Does the ocean matter at all?
I don't believe so.
Okay. I was about to be really fucking confused because I was like, why is there an ocean behind her that's obviously not anybody related to the ocean? Oh god.
Remember, you can ask for origin.
I need origin. I so need origin for this one.
You're looking for someone from Rome. I also love how you haven't picked up on the really weird thing about this character, but okay.
The fact that she's wearing armor under her see-through dress and there's nothing on her thighs?
No, look at the face.
Why are her eyes so big?
More just the general face.
Does she not have a nose?
No. No, hang on. Look at Artoria's face. Look at her face.
Why do they just cut the eyes through the hair?
You're messing with the fact they look like each other.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess they do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. I don't know. Her eyes seem a lot fucking bigger.
Probably the art. There are different artists for this game, so.
Rome. There are a lot of people that have come out of Rome famous. Can I ask one more question?
Depends on the question, but sure.
Good or bad fame?
I don't know how to answer that, so.
Okay, lovely. If you don't know how to answer that, I'm gonna cross off Alexander the Great. It doesn't look like Caesar, though. That outfit is way, way too embellished to be Caesar. Baby, who else came out of Rome famous? Okay, I just gotta, and then you waved your hand at me. Alright, cool. Really, the only two people I can really think of out of Rome are Caesar and Alexander. But there's also non-realistic people that have come out of Rome. Well, if we're going to go into Roman mythology, we could talk about Hercules, but that's obviously not Hercules. I would hope not. I would pray not. Wait. Okay, I'm sorry. One more question. Mythology or no?
This is historical.
Historical. Okay, cool. That limits it down a bit. All right. I'm gonna highball it and hope. Alexander the Great, probably Alexandra.
You are close. This is a Roman emperor, but not that Roman emperor. This is Nero, the 5th emperor of Rome.
Oh, fuck, the one that everyone forgets about.
Yep. Yeah, this is Nero.
Nero?
Mm-hmm. Just Nero Claudius.
Nero of Rome is the one Roman emperor that there's like, if anything did happen that was of any significance, it has nothing to do with him. So he's just, everyone forgets about Nero.
All right, next up, who is he?
Cross. I see a lot of crosses.
All the crosses.
So, all right. Historical or mythical?
This is, I believe, mythical.
Okay, I am going to fucking try to pin the nail straight on the head from the start. This is going to be fucking what's his name? He had an entire poem written about him. What was that guy's name? The one with the poem. He went through the circles of hell. Guy
You can ask Origin to help.
Through the circles of hell in poem. Dante! I'm gonna guess it's Dante.
No. This is not Dante. This is Siegfried, aka Sigurd. Germanic hero and dragon slayer.
Oh, I was thinking more English, not Germanic. Okay.
Remember, you can ask for Origin. That might help you.
Maybe I need to start asking for Origin more often, because I went straight down the wrong path based purely off of cross, dear God, cross.
Next up, who is he?
Origin.
This is Rome.
Caesar.
You are correct! This is in fact Caesar!
That was too... That... Why does it go super fucking hard, and then there are some that are just... Oh, that's... Yeah.
You get a point!
Woohoo! I got a point!
Next up, who is she?
What the fuck is that sword?
It's a rainbow sword.
Origin.
This is... Yeah, have to give me a second to double check Origin real quick.
Is anybody else playing along with me?
Charizard's kind of playing along with you.
Cool.
In chat.
Hello, Charizard. I can't see if you respond, but hello. Actually, is there a way to just minimize chat so I don't have to have this full screen? Oh, there is! Check that out.
Yeah! Kind of Roman in nature? More kind of unspecified.
Unspecified.
Because...
I'm going to guess mythological on that regard.
No, this is historical.
Oh.
Is Roman adjacent.
Is that the Oracle? I forget her name. Is that the Oracle of Greece and Rome?
No.
Maybe? 1 second.
Okay. She kind of does. Like, her rainbow sword is kind of very destructive.
Okay. Do I get another guess, or did I lose?
Is that your final answer?
Hoy.
No, I guess not.
I couldn't tell you region because that would kind of give it away. This is Attila the Hun.
What?
Yes.
That doesn't look anything like anything a Hun would ever wear. What?
Yeah.
Like, even the female Huns, they wear warm clothing. That is not warm clothing. Where's the fur?
You are asking a lot of questions of a Japanese game that likes its fan service.
But the Japanese were attacked by the Huns. They know what the Huns wore. That is a major part of their history. Was them holding off the Hun invasion by fuck, what was the other Hun's name? I think it starts with an S. Which Hun attacked Japan? Oh, I'm sorry. It wasn't even. It was Kublai Khan.
Okay. I guess
no,
next...
no. I was wrong. Yeah. It was by Kublai Khan of the Yuan dynasty.
Tommy, you want to hop in? Tag Wigalock and help?
No, I think I want to watch this train wreck, actually.
Okay. Next up, who is he?
I'm gonna guess origin is either England or France.
It is France. He is a Frenchman.
Oui, oui.
Oh. Historical. It's going to be.
Also, I'll be right back.
Right.
Oh, I wonder if they gender bent it. Oh, that would be cool, because wasn't Joan of Arc French?
Yes, Joan of Arc is French.
Oh, it would be really cool if they gender bent that. Oh, but I doubt they did, because if they're going to gender bend anything, they're going to gender bend it to female. I'm guessing everyone that's gender bent is turned female, right?
As far as I know, yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna say hesitantly, because I'm not sure. I have not done that much research on this, so I don't know.
Oh. Can you give me... That's way too forgiving to be anything related to Napoleon, and it's actual armor plating. So I'm assuming it's from medieval era. The Dark Ages, I'm guessing.
No, I don't.
No?
No.
I am back.
You're on the right track.
Earlier or later?
Earlier. When you were talking about gender bendings.
Maybe... Okay, I'm gonna go with... Oh, but King Louis VIII is technically considered medieval era. Fuck. Earlier. Oh. Okay. Alright, one more question.
Okay.
Was this person more profound in France or in another area of the world? Because if that's who I think it is...
Maybe France? I'm not sure how to answer that question, so...
I'm gonna guess Baldwin the First of Jerusalem.
No. This is Gilles de Rais.
Gilles de Rais?
Yes. When I said you were close about gender bending with Joan of Arc, he's a companion of Joan of Arc.
Oh.
Yeah, he's a French knight and also a serial killer.
Damn it, man. Okay.
Next up, who is this person?
Okay. Alright. Waterbound city. More pirate sailor type outfit. Origin.
You are once more in France.
Gender bent? Can't say.
That gets into that depends on how you wish to gender the person this is based on.
Sorry, what?
More or less, kind of, technically transgender. So this
Joan
is
of Arc?
this. I was about to say this is a guy.
No. Wouldn't be Joan of Arc. No. It's a guy. Why would it be Napoleon? Why would it be Napoleon? What about this picture gives you Napoleon vibe? That is not Napoleon era outfitting.
You know, he says that, and there isn't a Napoleon in the Fate franchise, but it's not. But no, I'm just gonna tell you now, no.
Alright, so it's... Wait, so in the game it's a guy too, or is it just a guy that was gender bent to a girl?
I think it was just a guy in general.
Oh, okay. Okay, so, alright, based on the picture, this is after the Knights Templar, probably closer to the 1500s. Bleh. I'm guessing this is... I'm guessing this is historical and not mythological because I don't know anything about French mythology.
This is historical, yes.
Okay. I wonder... Oh... Oh no. I'm gonna guess based purely on era outfitting. Probably... Since that's the outfit of a sailor, we're probably looking at... Oh, shit. Is there any other hint you can give me?
They are a swordsman of a later century.
So it's a swordsman. That outfit yells, like screams sailor, but maybe it's just the swordsman outfit from like the ideology of the Three Musketeers. So maybe if that's the case, maybe it's the later maybe Marquis de My Boys, or whatever the hell that city is. My boys, the melee boys.
Is that your guess?
No.
Okay.
No, because he wasn't really a swordsman. Okay. We know that he's French, but was he a French soldier, or was he like a notable military for another country?
He is, I would assume, a French soldier.
Okay. All right, we're gonna go late 1600s. We're gonna go Francois Marie, first Duke de Broglie.
No.
Who is it?
This is Chevalier Dion. She is a French spy. Or he's a French spy who kind of looked like a woman, so that helped him with his spy activities, because he could play both roles.
Hold up. Chevalier Dion? Why
Yes.
does that name not sound familiar to me at all? Hold up. I need to look this up. Chevalier Dion. Oh. Oh. Okay. Did not know who that person was, so it makes sense that I wouldn't have been able to guess that.
Yeah, some of these are on the obscure side of history, probably.
Alright.
Next up, who is he?
Origin and historical or mythological?
This is mythological, I assume. And you're going Mesopotamia.
Fuck. I don't know anyone from Mesopotamia, so I'm gonna have to look up Mesopotamian mythology. God or warrior?
Can't
give me that, I'm guessing.
Neither? Neither? I'm gonna go with neither. I think.
Okay. Okay. Neither. Okay, but it is a human. It's not a god.
Yeah, I bear in mind, I don't know much about the original thing we're talking about here, so I'm gonna say yes. Based off depictions I understand from the media I have watched, yes. He's just a guy. He's got a bit of an ego. Massive ego.
You said ego, and my first thought was Gilgamesh. Because now that I think about it, that's the only real mythological feature from Mesopotamia that I know of. But Gilgamesh was a warrior. Because he went on a huge quest for immortality.
Okay, then yeah, that would be more accurate.
So it is Gilgamesh.
Yes, it is Gilgamesh. I was trying to get you to go in between because he's technically king of Babylon.
Well, he's the king of Babylon, but he was a warrior king.
Okay.
His whole ordeal, his whole epic in the Mesopotamian folklore was his goal was for immortality. He wasn't looking to conquer the world or anything. He wanted immortality because he wanted to become, one, the greatest swordsman ever and to ever exist, and two, he wanted to be that wise hermit.
Mm-hmm.
He wanted to be the wise hermit king, basically. So, good quest, unfair expectations.
Well, that's 2 points. So next up, who is he?
I see orange hair, but I'm gonna go ahead and ask. Origin?
I believe this is Europe.
Europe is a very broad range. Can you give me anything more?
I would say England, probably. Not sure where the origin of this is, but it is definitely set in England.
Then I'm gonna guess Robin Hood? Oh, wait. Before I do, myth or real?
This is presumably mythological, although...
Okay, Robin Hood.
Correct! This is Robin Locksley. He loves his arrows. He technically has a crossbow in this game.
I love the fact right before Charizard said that in chat, I was already thinking that.
Yeah. This is Robin Locksley.
See, my first thought was, oh, Robin Hood, but then I was like, wait a minute, this thing has screwed me over so many times already, I need to be cautious.
The problem is, any other picture would have him with a crossbow, and that would have probably put you on Robin Hood faster than him with a hood.
I don't know. Robin Hood has never used a crossbow, ever, in any mythology I know of.
Well, he uses it here because every other archer uses a bow and arrow. Or sometimes guns, so you get a crossbow for variety's sake.
Fair, I suppose.
Makes sense.
Next up, who is she?
Origin?
You're off to Greek.
What?
Or Greece, not Greek. Greece.
Mythology or historical?
Mythology.
God or human?
I need to double check that real quick.
I just need to be given a set amount of questions I can ask.
More or less.
As long as
that's fine. I believe technically human. I'm not seeing any reference to God, so human.
Fuck! Her hands are claws. That seems to be her weapon. What is that thing poking out behind her that looks like a dick?
That is a tail, I think.
Tail?
Yes.
Okay. Long hair. No, not the white thing. The black thing behind her that's poking out. Like, I can see her tail behind her, but what is the black thing that's poking out on the other side? Looks like a dick.
I think that's just a part of her dress.
Great. Okay. She has a tail, so it's mythological. Probably...
You can't see it, but she has cat ears too. I'm sure that does not help in any way.
Cat ears. Okay, there is a history of chimeras in Greece, but chimeras are very, very rarely human and other creature. They're usually this creature plus this creature. It's rare that a chimera occurs in Greek mythology that is human and mixture unless a god is present. So I'm trying to figure out who it could be that doesn't relate to a god of some sort. Unless the tail is just an embellishment and the cat ears are just an embellishment.
I think those are just embellishments and meant to just tie into a part of her story.
Okay. Well, it's not Arachne, because Arachne obviously had an issue with a goddess. I believe it was... I forget who it was. It was the Grand Spinner. I forget who it was. Anyway,
I can also help you by giving you their class in the game.
Sure, if you think that will assist me in any way.
She is an archer.
Is this gender bent?
No.
Fuck. I don't know. I'll take the loss on this one. Let everybody else guess if they want to guess.
Dali, do you have a guess?
No.
I know my Greek mythology, but you've got me fucking stumped on this one.
This is Atalanta.
Who?
Greek huntress.
Atalanta? Who the fuck?
Look, we go deep with Fate sometimes because, look, it's a gacha game. We gotta go deep.
Oh. Yeah. That's more... That's deeper into the less... how do I describe it? She was in Hercules, but she wasn't really important, I guess. She was, but wasn't, because she was, I believe she was kind of related to Achilles? No. She was the one that everybody knew about who was, she was a virgin because of Artemis.
Yes.
Yeah. And she killed a bunch of centaurs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. I vaguely know who she is. Okay.
Alright, next up. Who is she?
Okay, I can't remember. I'm sorry, I'm still on the other one. Was the virginity her choice? Or did Artemis just...
her choice, I think.
Okay. What the hell? Okay, origin.
Once more in Greece.
Okay, so are we doing set amount of questions, or are we trying to stick more to the
We're
rules?
just rolling with it.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna ask the same questions I asked last time. Mythological or historical?
Mythological?
God or human?
Neither.
Fuck. Okay.
You are looking for a Greek monster. Spin the wheel on that one.
Okay, well, she doesn't have a tail, so she's not a Lamia. So that monster is out. Unless there was some kind of illusionary spell cast by a god on her because she is of some import. Is she?
What was the question?
What is she of any import to major Greek mythological epics?
Based off her Wikipedia page? No, considering how short it is, so...
Okay, but she is named.
Yes, she is named.
So she is important to some degree to something.
Yes.
Fuck. She's maybe she's a nymph? But nymphs in Greek mythology are known to be like super, super tiny. Can you give me a size range of her? Is she humanoid size?
I think so. She's about the size of a normal girl, I think.
Okay.
You are asking deeper questions than even I can probably reference.
You gotta understand, Greek mythology was my shit. But these pictures are making me look like I have no idea what Greek mythology even is.
Don't feel too bad. It's fate. They do what they want.
Yeah. Okay, one more question. What would you consider her element? Water, land, air, fire?
I don't know. That is outside the bounds of the research I did in like 5 hours of putting all this together. So,
okay. I'm just gonna take the L for this one because I've got nothing when it comes to monsters that are of import that aren't of major import. I don't really know. Watch me actually know who it is.
Do you know what the Gorgons' names are? Because this is Uriel.
No, I did not know Uriel.
She is one of the 2 Gorgon sisters.
Gotcha. What epic was that in? Was that in...
I don't know. All I just see is, I see reference of Perseus on a Wikipedia page, so...
Okay, so it was on Perseus's epic. Alright, because I knew that wasn't Odysseus. The only Gorgon that Odysseus encountered was, fucking, turn you to stone. What's her name?
What, Medusa?
Snake hair. Yes, Medusa. Medusa is a Gorgon. Or she was turned into a Gorgon by Athena.
Alright, next up. Who is he?
Archer. Origin.
Preshow.
Fuck. Why do y'all think this is so fucking funny?
Because when he said it, even I was like, wait, okay. That felt out of left field, but okay.
Yep,
yeah,
yep,
it's one of those that I'm sitting here like, I promise you I am a history buff, but this is fucking out of left field shit.
Don't feel too bad. I watched somebody go through this exact process you did, and they were like, I have no idea what I'm doing. And just throwing out blind guesses and hoping for the best. Don't feel too bad.
When in doubt, throw darts at the wall and hope one sticks.
Okay, maybe. I only know of a certain amount of archers in Persian lore, and that's the master archers of the Achaemenid Empire. So maybe it's their leader who was they were known as the Immortals. His name was Herodotus.
No. This is Arash.
Who?
From Iranian mythology.
Nope. Had no idea who the fuck that was. Next.
Alright. Who is he?
Origin.
I'm bet it's Irish mythology, actually. Yes.
Okay, so he's mythological. Human or god?
Mix.
Demigod! Fantastic! Because there's not enough of those.
Yep.
I don't know much about Irish, so I'm gonna have to. Irish would be Celtic mythology, wouldn't it?
Maybe? I'm not sure where this cross section exists.
Oh, I've heard of these two. Okay, there's only two, so it thumbs it down a bit. So, what does he use? He uses a spear?
Yes.
Or is that just a staff? Okay, he uses a spear.
That is a lance. He's a lancer.
Okay.
He uses a lance.
Okay. It's Darmuid Ud Dubne or Diarmid Odina.
Is that your guess?
Yes.
No, it's not him. This is Cuchulainn.
How the fuck is that Cuchulainn? He
Reasons.
didn't use a lance.
Reasons we'll get to later. Next up, who is she?
I think he used a lance. Hold up, I gotta look at. Oh fuck! I guess he did use a lance. I thought he was a swordsman.
It was...
Okay.
Everything I understood about him, he used lance. So.
Okay. All right. All right. Monster. So it's mythology. Origin of mythology. Wait. Whoa. Hold up.
Hey, hang on.
Excuse me? You're wanting to tell me there was a historical figure with a fucking snake tail? Or whatever you
embellishments. Yes, there's embellishments here.
Oh, God damn it.
You're looking for Hungarian of origin, for historical figure.
Gender bent, I'm guessing?
Nope.
I can't think. Really? I can't think
Nope.
of any female Hungarian. Fuck! The internet is my friend, but it's really not fucking helping.
Probably because they're in the ballpark, Charizard. Don't mind me if I reply late to chat. I have to balance a lot of tabs here.
Okay, warrior or royalty?
Royalty. It was a noblewoman.
This game makes me feel fucking stupid. Alright. There's only one that comes up at all when it comes to famousness, so, Elizabeth Bathory?
Correct! This is Elizabeth Bathory.
I have no idea who the fuck that is, but alright, cool.
More or less, female Vlad the Impaler.
Oh. Might be worth looking into then. She sounds fucking cool. Next.
Who is he?
Origin?
Off to Japan.
Fucking Japan? Excuse me?
Yes.
That looks Persian. Fuck. Mythological or historical?
Historical? Although there might be some mythology tied to him.
Warrior or royalty?
He is a warrior. And as a bonus, he is a monk.
Oh. Fuck. Okay, I've got two possible answers. I'm gonna use my Yu-Gi-Oh knowledge here and say that's Benki.
This is in fact
not
Benki!
Minamoto. Yeah! Okay, my two options were either Minamoto, who was Benki's superior.
Mm-hmm.
Minamoto Yoshitsune, I think is his last name? Yeah.
Yep.
Minamoto Yoshitsune was his superior. So I had either that choice or Benki, and I was like, hold up! Think of the robot samurai, or the robot samurai from Arc 5. Benki used one of those, the glaive.
He's a man of many weapons.
Yeah, but his most famous is the glaive.
Yep. So next up, who is he?
Origin?
This is Greek.
Also, yes, Charizard. Yes.
Yes, what? Is he calling me stupid?
No, he said he was asking if Benkei had an icon and Ghost, and yeah, he did.
Alright. Greek. Mythology or historical?
I believe this is technically historical?
Fuck, so it delves into that area where Greek goes from less mythology and... Because the way you said that makes it sound like there's a bit of mythology tied to him.
A bit. I think you might know him probably more for the mythology than the history for this guy.
Trying to think.
Also, Kratos is not an actual person in history or mythology, so...
Nope, Kratos was straight up invented for the video game, because in no point of mythology has anyone ever attempted to kill all the gods. Maybe one, but usually they fail.
Nope, Charizard.
I don't think there's been but maybe one case where a god has been slain. I think, and I think that took fucking forever.
Probably.
Okay. He's not using a sword, which crosses out Jason and Perseus.
It is a lance. He's a lancer.
I'm gonna be really pissed off if this is who I think it is, because it looks nothing like the man, and their art style was fucking terrible for him. Is this Achilles?
This is not Achilles. You maybe should.
Stop.
Oh, okay.
Stop. Okay, stop. I just wanted to confirm because it kind of had the Achilles vibe, and I was like, I'm gonna be pissed off if that's him.
I don't think even Achilles has ever been made in the franchise. No, he was. Never mind.
Maybe. The only other person I can think of that used a lance, even though it wasn't necessarily a lance, was Bellerophon, but he's straight up mythology. I was
about to say, you might want to focus on the other weapon.
The shield?
Yes.
Is this a gender bent?
No.
Okay. Because if it was a gender bent, there was a woman that used a shield and spear. Blah, 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 blah.
I had to make this not plainly obvious. Extremely not plainly obvious.
Okay. Is it... Are we counting Spartan mythology to Greek mythology? Because the Spartans
Yes.
are really their own thing.
For the purposes of this, yes. That's what, yeah.
Okay, then is that Leonidas?
That is, in fact, Leonidas.
Yeah. I sat there and I was like, wait a minute.
I was about to say, I don't know why you didn't just go sword, shield, Greek. Oh, that's Leonidas, isn't it? Because
Leonidas is Spartan. And for any Greek historian buff, Sparta fought for fucking ages to be separate from Greek.
Well, if I told you Sparta off the bat, it would have been plainly obvious.
I guess that's fair.
And also, his first art has him in the helmet, in the cape. That would have made it extremely obvious that, oh, this is Leonidas, isn't it?
It's really weird to see Leonidas with red hair, though. That's bizarre.
Alright, next up. Who is she?
Origin?
This is England.
Fuck. Mythology or historical?
Mythology.
Fuck. Christian mythology?
No.
Oh, thank God. You said it's English, right?
England, I would say.
Right, English. Okay.
Yep.
Don't
overthink it.
Okay, quick question. Is it gender bent? Because that looks female.
Yes, this is a girl.
Is it gender bent?
Yes.
It is gender bent. Okay. That era would probably cross out Anglo-Saxon literature. So I don't think that would be Beowulf. We've already gone over King Arthur. Robin Hood is English, but we've already done Robin Hood.
You can guess something you've already guessed.
Wait, is this someone I've already guessed?
Maybe. Have you looked at the sword?
No, I really, Is that supposed to be Excalibur?
Do you think it's Excalibur?
No. If it is, I do not like the way they depicted Excalibur.
What, you don't like the black and red?
No. Not at all. It looks fucking demonic.
But Demon Blades are cool.
So wait, if that is Excalibur, who the fuck else has wielded Excalibur beside Arthur? I don't think anybody.
Like I said, don't overthink this.
Well, it's certainly not that, because I didn't even know that he was even related to King Arthur. That's interesting. Don't overthink it. Alright, I guess I'll go King Arthur again wait, before I do, do people that we've already seen show up more than once? Like in different forms?
In the game, yes.
But in this picture,
yes.
Okay, yeah, I guess King Arthur, it's probably a different form.
Correct! This is evil King Arthur!
Excalibur wrong.
No, I didn't. That's how you spell Excalibur.
Got a U.
No. Oh, I guess it is a U. Okay.
Bitch.
Yeah, this is just evil King Arthur. I just threw this in here as a goof.
Okay.
Wait, there's an actual Spartan named Kratos? Anywho, who is he?
Well, I'm gonna need origin.
This is Rome.
Guessing that's mythology.
I'm going to say yes?
That's Hercules.
Actually, no. This is... it's kind of a blend of the two, kind of. Historical and mythological to some extent.
Oh. Fuck. I don't think there's any record of a Hercules ever actually existing. Fuck. See, because in Roman mythology, Hercules wields a gigantic wooden club. So the weapon made me think, oh, that's Hercules.
I don't think that's a club.
That looks straight up like a club. That is not a sword. That is not a sword by any means.
I feel like that looks like potentially some kind of a sword.
It's actually double-ended.
That's not a sword. There's no. Look at the hilt. It's round.
Honestly, I don't know.
There is no sword with a round hilt that would be at all useful. It would be far too heavy. There's no reason.
I know. I'm not saying it's a sword. I'm not sure what this weapon is. Besides, it is lance-shaped.
I'm guessing warrior, not god?
Yes. Yes.
Well... Wait, you said it's a mix?
I think it's a mix. I don't have a way to clarify that one.
Was he a king?
Yes.
Romulus.
This is Romulus.
The only reason I remembered Romulus is because I sat there and I was like, okay, mix of Roman mythology and history. There's not many warriors that were both mythological and historical when it comes to Rome. Rome, for some reason, unlike Greece, didn't mix mythology as much, but for their kings they did. And then I was like, wait, first king of Rome is a pretty big deal. Romulus!
Alright. Who is she?
Origin is Greek, I'm guessing.
Yes. Yes.
Mythology or historical?
Mythology.
God or human?
You are looking for a creature.
Fuck. Creature uses chains. Are the chains her main weapon? Because I'm trying to think. I don't remember.
Yes, and I think it's more just a dagger on a big chain. Yeah, it's a dagger on a big chain.
And it's humanoid?
Yes.
Are we counting the Titans as... Are we counting the Titans as creatures?
No, and this is not a Titan, so...
Okay.
Go smaller.
Smaller. So it's not a giant. What's up? I can. I mean, is she okay with you spending the night? 1 second, y'all.
Alright. Tommy, do you have any guesses?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I do have to ask. Has he gotten more than you figured he would, right?
Eh?
Alright, y'all, I'm gonna have to take a 5-minute pause, but I'm going to, if you don't mind just holding on to this for like 5 minutes and just talking about something else. I've got to take Mike home, and he literally lives right down the road, so.
Alright.
Alright,
Okay.
I'll be back.
I've still not watched 01 live since we've been on hiatus. I also haven't...
Me neither, and I also have managed to try twice to watch the second filler episode and have fell asleep before I could get started, so I was like, eh.
I have only watched the first one. I have not even bothered with the second one.
I have tried, like I said, twice, and it's like, nope.
And I've actually been calling them buffer episodes instead of filler. Because they're not even proper episode numbers.
True.
But good news is, we only have to wait till the 21st, because that's when 01 and Cure Major are back. So only one more week of buffer episodes.
Well, technically... Oh, yeah, one more. Yeah.
Yep.
That's right. Today it would already did. Okay. Huh.
Which, from the research I did, because I looked into, since the Olympics would have happened this year, I was wondering if the station that Ryder broadcasts on would have dropped 01 in Cure Major to do the Olympic coverage, since it's in Japan.
Right.
I found out that apparently the station was scheduled to have 3 days of full coverage of the Olympics all day, but not which days. And the Olympics would have covered about 3 Saturdays. So, if this station did, the show would have already been, like, planned to not have 3 episodes. And that's assuming they wouldn't have ran new episodes against the Olympics anyway. Which, considering the station is a part of a conglomerate with all these other stations that would have been broadcasting the Olympics at the same time, or over the course of the event, we've technically maybe have only lost 2 episodes. Maybe. We're at, like, 2 to 5 episodes lost because of coronavirus. But then again, we also have to... the other thing to consider right now is that there's a bunch of restrictions on filming at the moment, even with Zero One and Care Major going back to filming. So it's entirely possible that whatever 01 was going to be like for this back quarter going into this is now might be something completely different.
Maybe. It just kind of depends.
Yeah. And somebody subbed the previews for next week's buffer episodes.
And boy, ain't that just a screwed up way to start the first rider of the new generation.
Yeah, hey, you got cut short by several episodes because of pandemic.
Had more than likely will have some form of writing change.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have to wonder if they can do everything like they planned.
Yeah. Honestly, from what the restrictions said, probably to some extent. It's just one of those, well, this sucks. And I was liking 01, and I still like 01. Although
maybe they can pull it out.
Yeah.
Like, I think at this point, as long as we don't have Guy be final villain, we're good.
I wouldn't think he'd be. Especially since, with the demo we've gotten for 02, the 02 progress key opens like Guy's main progress key. I can't believe I thought of it, but it happened. Aruto's gonna steal the Thouser tech to make his final form.
No. It ain't gonna be him. What if the 01 driver already could utilize it?
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. At this point, Guy has been shown to be such an asshole. And not really make his own technology that's like, oh yeah, no, you just borrowed 01 tech to do this.
Oh. That would be funny.
Mm-hmm.
And that could actually be the end of him.
Yep. Maybe the one blessing from all this is that since they're probably going to have to expedite stuff a little bit, it means villains probably won't stick around for too long.
Maybe.
That's
why I'm saying I really hope all of this doesn't change it to where Guy winds up being final villain. Because you know as well as I do, at this point, really, they can't do it. But if they have no choice but to do it, that's going to give the same problem we've had before, where it's like one villain be there way too long.
Interesting thing from about Kratos from Charizard. More or less, he's a person that paragon of strength. That makes a lot of sense.
Okay. I'm back.
Alright.
How long was I gone, just out of curiosity?
Not that long.
I didn't figure.
Greek mythological creature.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. Greek mythological creature. Humanoid. Most creatures are just, straight up like birds, three-bodied demons, and that shit. And it has a name too, or is it just the name of the monster? Like just the monster name.
Technically, the name of the monster, I guess. This one doesn't have a name. I guess, maybe. I don't know. It depends on how you define what that name.
doesn't really look. Uh. Could it be Is it vampiric?
No,
No?
I don't think so.
That just threw everything I had. Maybe
Charizard
it's
noted
one
a
of the-
good thing there. She is wearing a blindfold.
She's wearing a blindfold, but I mean, see, because I'm very limited on what I can guess,
Mm-hmm.
purely because most of the creatures I know are. Most of the creatures I know, one, do not look like that. None of the creatures in Greek mythology that I know ever look.
She
like
has
that.
a relation to another character we've already met.
The Gorgon?
Maybe.
Is that Medusa?
That is, in fact, Medusa.
What the fuck? That looks nothing like her. Ah.
Also, she rides a Pegasus for her big move.
One, Medusa in every single mythology she's ever been put in has hair that is snakes. Snakes! None of that is a snake. And two, she doesn't use a chain, dagger thing. What? I was looking at weapons and shit thinking maybe it was one of the sorceresses, but then again, y'all pointed out that she was blind, or that she had the blinder on, so I sat there and I was like, well, maybe it's a vampiric thing, like a Lamia. Lamia are all forms of vampires. And not every Lamia is the same. While Lamias are typically shown as having like snake bodies, that's just because they're vampiric.
Mm-hmm.
So, bite from a snake. Anyway, my first thought was maybe it's a Mormolokai, which is one of the demons that serve under Hecate. That's not. I'm sorry. That's not Medusa.
All right, 2 more, and then we'll do some Rocket League.
Sounds good.
Who is this?
Origin.
1 second.
I see a dragon in the sky, so obviously mythology. If it's not mythology, I have some questions for the writer or for the artist.
That would be why. Greek origins?
Greek origins. Sword fighter. Looks very English in nature for that to be Greek origins.
No. Okay, he's of Greek origins. Like the person is of Greek origins, but not where he's from. It's actually English, probably England. My fault on that. I do believe he is historical. Look, I've left you confused, haven't I?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll start over. He is of English origin. He was born in Greece.
That's not important.
Yeah, okay. And he is historical.
Historical, English, medieval.
What do you define as medieval? In terms of a year?
Let's just say 11th to 15th century. So about 400 years worth, from the 1100s to the 1500s.
Older?
Older?
303 AD?
Oh, fuck. That's quite a bit older.
Yep. You're looking for someone Christianity related.
Wasn't the early 300s during the time of the Great Persecution?
I don't know.
Yes. Okay, the Diocletianic persecution, also known as the Great Persecution. There's only so many people. There's only so many people. I mean, it could have been. Okay, you said that he was born in Greece, but he's English in nature.
Yes.
Okay, so was Constantine born in Greece? But he was a Roman emperor. Fuck. Damn it. Lactantius wasn't a warrior, he was more of a historian. He recorded shit. I'm gonna guess Galerius purely because they were pagan, but he was Christian.
No. This is Georgios. No? Or St. George.
Oh, fuck. That's St. George?
Yes.
Damn it.
Alright, one last one. This is
why did you say St. George then? St. George died in the year 303.
That was the only year I had quickly available.
You should have said something earlier than that. Then I was looking for like notable warriors all throughout 303, and I was like,
my bad. It was the year I had available to me. Alright, okay. Last one, and this is kind of a goof one. Who is this?
Please. This is just a shot in the dark. You don't have to take it as a clear answer. But please make this be the guy from the Christmas Carol.
Oh,
Ebenezer Scrooge.
This is not Scrooge. No.
Damn it! That would have been beautiful.
No, this is not Scrooge.
Okay, is this a more modern person?
This
has got to be historical, right?
Yes. And considering who we've been talking about, yeah, relatively so, yes. Relative to everyone we talking about, this is probably the most modern person.
Okay, this was early days of video games, obviously. I see what looks like... Is that a Sega?
That's probably a Famicom.
Ah, okay.
Also,
No, in the front is the Famicom. I'm talking about in the very back.
Oh, nah, that might be a Yieldy PS1. Also, don't take all the toy and game stuff too seriously.
Oh, okay. I was thinking that was going to give me a year.
No. When I say relatively, I still mean this man is extremely dead.
Okay. Origin?
Ooh. Early American history, kind of? This man kind of doesn't have an origin, because, he be a pirate.
Blackbeard?
This is Blackbeard.
Damn! That was... Oh...
The rest of his images probably would have gave it extremely away of like, oh, he's a pirate. Oh, it's probably Blackbeard. Here's a goof one of him just hanging out with his stuff.
Yeah, none of that picture gives me any indication of pirate. So I was like,
Well, he does have the skulls on his t-shirt.
Really? You're gonna attribute the skulls to giving me, oh,
No.
That's obviously pirate. Aw, Charizard disappeared after he said hello. I just opened the chat.
Wait, Michiko's belt? Where?
What?
Point me where? Oh, okay, I see it.
Oh my goodness, I see it.
Yeah,
Ichigo's belt? I don't see it.
right under his elbow.
At
Oh!
the far right.
Oh!
Yeah.
Hey!
And that's an Ultraman on the other side.
I saw the Ultraman. I did not see Ichigo's belt at first.
I shouldn't be surprised there's a character that extremely references Ryder.
Yeah, no, that in the back, isn't that a Dreamcast?
It might be. It's hard to tell from that distance.
Hang on. Let me bring up old consoles just to confirm. No, that's not a Dreamcast. It doesn't have that dip. But it is a Sega. It has to be a Sega. That screams Sega.
Paragon. Oh, the creature in the middle next to the Famicom. Well, after 21 guesses, you got 10 correct.
Yeah, I tried.
That is about how I thought you would do. To be honest, I figured you'd get probably like half of these, maybe.
I'll be honest. Some of these threw me for a fucking loop.
Welcome to Fate. This stuff makes no sense. It just is what it is.
The one that truly made me angry was Medusa, because I was like, that is not Medusa!
Don't worry, there are others that will probably make you far more angry.
Oh, lovely. Are we gonna do this again? Because that would be great.
I mean, I have it set up of like 80-something at the moment, and there is about, just going off ID numbers, like 283-ish characters I can give you.
Hell
Ish.
yeah.
Ish, because a lot of them are repeats, and a lot of them are just like not going to be any different.
Gotcha. Let's keep this going for as long as we can, because this is fun. And I'm sure there's other shit that we could do this same thing with. I'm sure there's other historically littered.
Yes, but I also had a different idea.
Oh, okay. What's the different idea?
Is this a rider? I show you an image of a tokusatsu related thing. You have to tell me if it's a common rider or not.
Oh no. Do I have to guess what rider it is?
If you want bonus points, sure.
Oh god. Okay, yeah, I'm down.
That takes more research and more me doing more images and stuff to actually pull that off.
Hey, it gets you away from all the shit that you're tired of, though. The playing the